The response to the vocabulary videos has been excellent, and I have received quite a few messages on WhatsApp asking for more such videos. I'm very happy with the response. I'm elated by the response, and I'm always at the service of my students. I look upon all my viewers, all the viewers of my channel, as my students. Today I shall discuss with you three words, three closely related words in a semantic sense, three words which mean very similar things, three words which I feel are particularly useful to humanities students, particularly useful to literature students. The first of these is archetypal. 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 I repeat, Archetypal. Archetypal means very typical. Archetypal means referring to a fundamental type. Archetype is a fundamental exemplification. Archetype is a perfect exemplification. Archetype is the original. Of course, you have the Jungian archetypes. I don't want to bring the Jungian archetypes in today. I hope to give a lecture on the Jungian archetypes eventually. For now, you must be happy with the word archetypal, very typical. How can we use the word archetypal in a sentence? Listen to this sentence. William Shakespeare is not only the greatest dramatist of the English language, he is also the archetypal dramatist. I repeat, William Shakespeare is not only the greatest dramatist of the English language, he is also the archetypal dramatist. The second word is quintessential. Quintessential. I repeat, Quintessential. Quintessential. What does quintessential mean? I sometimes ask my students while teaching the word quintessential, do you know the meaning of the word essence? They say, yes, sir. I say, you extract the essence of something. Then you extract the essence of the essence. That is the quintessence. This is just to make the idea clear. Quintessential means representing the most perfect exemplification of. I repeat, quintessential means representing the most perfect exemplification of. Let us try to use the word in a sentence. Listen to me. Marx was the quintessential intellectual, remarkably detached from the real world. I repeat, Marx was a quintessential intellectual, remarkably detached from the real world. I have to admit that this is not my sentence, it is the sentence of someone else, but it serves the purpose. The last word today is classic. 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 I have deliberately chosen this word because it's a word which many students mess with. Classic means the most typical exemplification of. Classic means the best exemplification of. As I said, all the three words mean very similar things. Classic means the best example of. Rolls-Royce Silver Spirit is a classic car. I think it was Mark Twain who said that a classic is a book. That a classic is a book which everyone praises, but no one reads. A classic is something which is very good, which is excellent, which represents the best exemplification of that category. Classic mistake, classic joke. But what about classical? Students frequently confuse classic and classical. Classical means referring to the classical period in history, which in the case of Europe means ancient Greece and ancient Rome. Classical architecture is the architecture of ancient Greece and ancient Rome. Neoclassical literature. Literature created by writers who attempted to revive the values or what they thought were the values of classical literature. The literature of Alexander Pope, John Dryden, neoclassical literature. I once came across a student who told me that I had got it all wrong. He said, classical means remaining in class. He said he was not a classical student. He was a romantic student because a classical student is very regular in attending class. This boy almost never attended class, and so he was not a classical student. He was a romantic student. He always roamed about in the campus.